Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableame and Age of Wonders 4. The Spider Queen Lolth has claimed the secrets of 2 ancient wizard kings and intends to claim more. Now my plan, nothing ever goes according to plan, but my plan is this to be the second to last episode of the series. Hopefully next episode we can win, or, force a win somehow. So, I thought because I have the ideas for the next poll available, and I've been cooking real hard, that I would just throw up the poll now. So you can find a link in the description and the pinned comment to vote for your choice of the next series, which will be a setting series. So some extra cooking is required. And all of these characters are good. Not lawful good, but like truly just good characters. You can argue some of them, but the whole point will be for it to be a good playthrough, and all of their successings will be custom made for them. So first up, probably the goodest of the bunch, the Adherent of Sunlight, Solaire, also known as Sunbro. The idea for this one, the setting for this one, I think, is the final sun in the age of true dark. Because the idea for this would be after the player has completed Dark Souls and obtained the true dark ending. All that will remain, Solaire survives that, assuming you do his quest, and which we'll just say we did. And Solaire has to be the light in the world to restore the Age of Fire. Now, you could argue that the Age of Fire is not really a good thing, and maybe Dark Souls 3 points to the continuation of the Age of Fire is a bad thing, but either way, Solaire wants to restore the light and will seek to do so. He's like one... Dark Souls has a very blended morality, but I'd say he's a pretty just good overall guy, all things considered. I was always searching for my son and does attack you, but he was out of his mind, So that's Solaire. Again, I'll describe the setting more thoroughly in the poll if you'd like to read it for yourself. Second up, we have the Master Strategist, Robin. Probably come with a better title than that. But this is the player character from Fire Emblem Awakening. And, overall, Robin is a really good guy or gal, but can have some dishonorable... They're a strategist, so sometimes you come up with quirky ways to defeat the enemy that a lawful character may not approve of, but that's why I said neutral good. This setting will be the threats to peace, and the idea here is that after the victory in Awakening, there is a cosmic threat in that universe of the Divine Dragons. The Divine Dragons degrade over time and lose their sanity and eventually become a plague upon the world. And currently, the Divine Dragon Tiki is losing her mind. At least that's what the setting will be. And of course, there'll be lots of other just funny post-victory shenanigans, because there's political instability and there's like the outer worlds, or out realms, or whatever they're called, that will be threatening the fragile peace established by the King of Elise, which is Crom, after he got married and all that. And last, but certainly not least, this is a headcanon I have cooked for years. I have thought of this storyline idea long before I started playing Age of Wonders. The Commander of the Grey, Fabe, the hero of Ferelden. So in Dragon Age Origins, you play as the kind of the last of the Ferelden Grey Wardens, and the Grey Wardens are good characters, but they are allowed to do questionable things to obtain victory, because they are the final stand against annihilation. The world was almost destroyed by the Darkspawn, and so they can kind of do whatever they need to do to win. But the whole point of this setting would be, this is after the events of Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age Origins Awakening, and I guess Witch Hunt. But the Grey Wardens were given a land in Amaranthine, and that was never been done before. They've always been kind of like a neutral entity between different empires and religions and whatnot. This will be the first time they have land, and Fabe, me, will have to right all of the wrong decisions that I made. Maybe we should have destroyed the Anvil of the Void. Maybe we shouldn't have genocided the Dalish Elves. Decisions like that, and he'll have to deal with the consequences of all that, while establishing the first Grey Warden territory, and getting along with King Alistair. But those are your choices. Again, these are all good characters, and they will have very different realm settings than what I usually do. The whole idea of this next series is to be different. And of course, just a setting series. That's the plan. I hope you enjoy the variety. Now we're going to start things off today by casting the Ley Line Focus. We unlocked this from the Tome of Terramancy, granting our Battle Mage, Support, and Magic Fighter units plus 30% damage and plus 2 resistance if they haven't moved at the start of their turn. Which could be okay. We'll see. We'll see. Demonwood Pit's really doing nothing. Have you really come to this point? Oh, yeah, because the guilds are here. Yeah, that's a thing. Good news, everyone! Grima's Beacon of Unity has been extinguished. He won't be claiming any victory anytime soon. We are safe to continue our traipsing to the secret Shrouded Isles. Now, we are going to do something that is ill-advised for all parties, which is a split up. Probably shouldn't do that. But we are currently under 0 threat here on this side of the world because Abaddon we are in a defensive pact with, although we'll see if that changes after the existential threat has been lost. It looks like he was never able to reclaim this beacon after the Partisans attacked. And then the Fire Nation attacked. That's good. The bad news remains that we are under attack from a variety of things. And we need to get the Priestesses of the Weave up and to their directed targets. I'm probably not fighting this. I'm just going to auto it. Let it be what it be. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Now, we have claimed the first... Hello. The first of our Golden Wonders. There's one right over here, so I think we'll go grab this one as well. And then that leaves only one more that we'll need to have under our control to bring about the Age of Chaos. 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 Oh yeah, you need one. Goodbye, Animus. You have served me well. Which means, I guess this can be... this. Congratulations. What a beautiful army that you have established, Mr. Urad. Why does the name sound familiar? Not sure. These are the 3 Priests of the Weave for the primary ladies, Lolth and her Chosen. So I think these 3 will just hang out here, farm up free XP, and wait until we do the portal trick, the portali trick, to bring back the ladies. Near the Water Province. Okay. We'll probably get that soon, TM. Bolstering, great. We have a Temptress. I don't know what the plan was with you. I know we were making some armies and doing some stuff and things. But that's all I got. The Twisted Tower has become such a peculiar place, hasn't it? We have no quarries. Okay. That's fine. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Menzo Berenzen can expand. Beautiful. Take that back. We have another guest over here that we need to eradicate. Tinkerbell will be busy. Dark Serenity is in. I think this was for Yvanel. Maybe? It was for Yalara. Yes. Good. It's beautiful. Clavdra has the book. Some light cosmic reading. Should we make him a weapon? Do we think he's deserving of a weapon? I don't know. I don't hate this, but I don't like it. Maybe we should give Yvanel a, like an orb. Isn't there like a special orb? Do you want the fractured orb? There's a couple special orbs. Maybe not. Shall it be fractured? A gift? This is a gift. The weapon of the enemy. The sharpened sphere. Unstable. The unstable orb of smiting. I think Lolth would be amused if it exploded on her all of a sudden. Travis is into war party. So there's some science we can conduct today as well. Once we eradicate this. Because we have a conundrum. It's just I can cast this. But I have a feeling I can't. We have a bit of conundrum. And I was supposed to yap about it while we're waiting. One of our brave champions, Selvetarm, the arm of our church. What? No, my rival! How? Really? I'm not gonna get to have any fun. That's crazy. Blint is dead? Here's Izalith. Oh my goodness. It had to have been Alvina, right? That's crazy. I've only killed one of the... Well... Yeah, I've only killed Oblivion, haven't I? I killed the other straight as well. Okay, so I technically killed 2 of them. Wow. I always say that the AI... I feel like the AI doesn't really kill people, but the AI is on a slaughter. My goodness. I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, Selvetarm. We'll talk about Blint in a second, I guess. Selvetarm is entombed in Travis. But typically, you obtain a faction's crypt / prison when you take out, you take control of the capital and you take out the character, whatever. So I actually don't think it's possible for us to get this boy back. I don't think it's possible to reclaim him. But we could take over Travis and try. Blint has been defeated. A gust of rumors thunder through the realm. Blint of the Great Underswamp has been defeated. His empire lies in ruins. For better or for worse, the banishment of the first son of Izalith, Blint of the Great Underswamp, has left a vacuum in this world. Fortunately, vacuum and opportunity are the same in the affairs of Godir. You must do better against your rivals and the fallen first son of Izalith ever could. Yoink. Wow. That's crazy. I can't believe he lost. I mean, I can. Let's be honest, it's Blint. Oh my. Didn't we have one of these that weren't cleared? I think it's the one in the Demon Whip hits. Yep. Should I go clear this? With Tinkerbell? Well, then there were just a couple people left. Oh, hello. Will you win? Probably not. But I mean, I appreciate the attempt. I appreciate the effort. We are going to head over to the Tree of the Fae. And I think I'm just going to let Tinkerbell take it down. The majestic Tree of the Fae unfurls before Tinkerbell, light shimmering through its leaves. Something stirs in the canopy. Help! Help! Great heroine, help! Scampering down the massive tree's trunk are spring fairies, their cheeks streaked with tears. Their pointy ears twitch as they cry out to Tinkerbell. Please help us! The poisonous horrid god and its horrid friends assault our treetop den, and she should consume our friends and our babies! Casting her eyes upward, Tinkerbell sees shadows writhing in the branches, rapidly descending. The poor spring fairy looks at Tinkerbell, pleading for help. Okay. I'll consider it. Huzzah! With the immediate menace vanquished, tiny voices in the treetops sing your praises. Tinkerbell also notices various animals emerging from hiding spots, including a thunderbird mount. The animals whoop and howl and the fairies sing. Heroine of the broken branches, thank you for your deliverance. Let us sing your praises now and reward you with equivalence. Oh, that's fun. This must be a modded weapon. Okay.
Huh?
We don't really need to make the boom boom one. I think this is a modded weapon. We can cancel this now. Okay. Well, let's make a weapon for our other friends. Unless we can make better... We can make better versions of these. It could be arc fire. Meh. 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 So those are our other friends. Maybe we can use the Armory of Ages. That's not what it's called. The Armory of Wonders with him. He is a Death Knight. Oh. I see. Do you want an orb, then? We could give him... the Great Mace. What happened to the orb, Fabe? It's gone. I saw the mace. Oonga boonga. Oonga boonga. Oonga boonga. Oonga boonga. Okay. I don't think you were a part of this equation, but you can stay here. Actually, you know what? She can come here. Alright, so the Tree of the Fae is now ours. Where do we find this final wonder? I know there's an altar right here. I don't really want it to be too far. I don't think my vassal can succeed here either. We'll just stick together for now. Back together. Okay. Caltrop, good. The team weapons can annex. We should come clear this. Just getting more water provinces. Let's get another quarry. Keep producing. Anybody have home skills at all down here? What do we got? Province improvements grant plus ability variation. Nope, I don't like that one. Production buildings grant gold. Ooh, that could be good. Gold is good. How much gold do we think this is? So we have plus 454. Now we have plus 574. Not great. We want this. It's fair and balanced. Beast Wrangler is leaving. Getting another war party. Bounties. Pillaging. Rude. Not gonna lie, I definitely forgot about him. Definitely. Pact. Oh, this is already under siege. Well, bye. I just realized that there are some shrouded gates in the territory belonging to Alvina. There's one there, and there's one down here. So there are 8? That's actually crazy. Unless I'm missing more, which is entirely possible. Entirely possible. Alright, so wait, how do we get down here again? Good. So we're gonna have, oh, it's over here, I see. We are gonna have these two go here, and then Lolth will take care of the one closer. And we can move this bad boy to the Demon Web Pits. Or wherever. We can put it here now so that this place has some place to expand to. We're not just sitting around doing a whole lot of nothing, like these guys. Alright. The Twisted Tower is going to have to expand rapidly. Rapidamente. Get over here. We have 10. We have 10 research posts. We're going to have to switch this eventually. But I like the agricultural thing we got going. Pumping out 728 food is good. Great even. I do think we need to kind of circle back to our domain. I mean, maybe we just go take this. How bad is the raiding in our territory, really? Here, we'll come from the underground. That's what we'll do. Who cares about these nodes? I don't care about those nodes. We'll come over here, we'll bonk this, and then we'll come from down here. Okay. Oh, hey. You did a good job. I'm so proud of you. The vassal did something. Would you look at that? We are now going to grab tireless armies. Our units gain exhausted immunity. We're also going to grab the right of expensive growth. Are we? Yeah. That's cheaper than this. It's not because I haven't pressed it yet. But now it's on like a cooldown, so we're being efficient with our turns to an extent. No spells to cast. Okie dokie. Having strayed far from their original alignment, the drift of the ley lines is slowing down. Astral stability is re-emerging. Spells are less volatile, and the empowering tether that ethereal beings shared the astral energies is severed. Yet the susceptibility to electrifying magics did not dissipate from your troops. Centuries shall pass before the ley line's drifting fully halts. Until then, all must suffer the unpredictable shape of magic. My ambitions require stability too, to lay it on the line. Do they, though? I feel like half of what Lolth does is instability. You know? Like that's half of our game. Armed scholars of vitalizing, led by an apprehensive Sun Guardian, block the path into the shrouded gate. Halt, traveler, it says to you. To traverse the gate into the shrouded lands beyond, you must prove your understanding of our tenets. The Sun Guardian smirks sheepishly. The scholars of vitalizing must deem you harmless to the lands we safeguard. Show us the solution to this riddle. Reaped by the scythe or butchered by knife. Fuel of your flesh, best enjoyed fresh. Of what do I speak? We have preserved these realms for centuries, concludes the Sun Guardian. We cannot let just anyone enter. It awaits your answer. Tulip is curious about why I'm talking. Aren't you? Yeah. Okay, I can't see through you. Alright, so someone confirmed that we can still close the gates, but it requires like a 10 affinity check, which we are not going to really have 10 of anything. We could just answer the riddle and block our growth in our capital, but of course this is Lolth. She's all about that violence. Who is it? It's Noctis! No one was curious when I said we've coincidentally encountered the most evil of the secret realms, but this is it. This was what I was talking about. It's time for evil. Okay. You think I'm used to playing with one hand after my surgery, but it's still an odd feeling. Yes, that's right. Calm down. You can say that to all the ladies, men. They'll never get mad. She is staring right into my soul as I said this. What the hell was that sound? That was like the sound of death. The inescapable end. Like a faction. I don't know. I don't know. Tremor Ritual is in. Fantastic. Any new siege project will be much easier. And we are going to take a one-turn Comet of... we'll just go Painbound. I'll probably hide it, though. This is fine. No. This is what I want you to do. Tinkerbell! Congratulations. You have achieved killing momentum. I'm so proud of you. You're doing great. The remains of Halo Mirage. Okay. A friendship with me has ended. Once the chance of enemy victory was over, it was inevitable that... Vassal, you missed one. It was inevitable that Abaddon would end our friendship, but that's okay. I don't need his friendship. I just need him not to attack me at this very moment and for maybe like the next 2 turns. Hey, look! Our friendship is back on because Grima has built another beacon of unity. Who could have seen it coming? Even turn him on. Grima has lit the beacons. Gondor calls for aids. And Rohan shan't answer. I also realized we got this skill for a good reason. This is the Apex Chaos skill. It caused a little bit of... Backlash isn't the word, but there are some concerns about being immune to exhaustion, which is used to balance some very specific things, such as being able to run it down. And we're going to go run it down. Now, just worth noting, even though I am immune to exhaustion, I am not immune to the damage taken. So we took some damage there. And we're going to have to just deal with that as we fight, but that's okay. Because we can move so good, so far, so fast. This even is audible, probably. If I had the money to guess. I was just say if I had to guess, and then my brain just went off from there. Cool. We can go ahead and even siege this to get some money. Tremor Ritual constructed for bolt throwers and Headlong Assault. Wait. Headlong Assault changes nothing. Okay. Raiding party? We should probably undermine the walls. Kuka. What you doing? So if you can hear her walking around. The mic might be picking it up. But this is Noctis's Arcanum. I wonder what evil secrets hide within. The Arcanum appears to have once been a council chamber, its seats occupied by corpses. An illusion of Noctis walks beside them. Between massive necrotic spires, the echo from the past speaks to the lifeless crowd. Today, my council, I have stepped into the darkest night. Chancellor Razak, I know you will have poisoned my cup during the celebration, bringing the plot you all devised to its conclusion. And so I died as a martyr to our people. His speech gets lost as he walks further into the room. As you draw closer, the corpses of guards and chancellors begin to rise up, placing themselves between your troops and the Arcanum. 50-50. Meh. Those are some spooky undead. When undead is resurrected, they gain 20% damage and 10 max life. Very interesting. Well done. Shall we watch them? Shall I sit back and relax? Maybe I can tend to Kuka then. Maybe. What you doing? She's not sure. She's been... I'm actually a little worried. I might have to take her in. She's been itching a lot. Like to the point that some of her fur, like her skin is exposed from her fur. She just tore into it. I have no idea what's going on. She's never done this before. So... I might have to take her in. But I'm a little preoccupied with real life stuff. Well, it is real life stuff, but my dad had open heart surgery on the 7th, and he's currently recovering from it. He's still in the ICU, but he's doing better. In fact, today, just like right before I started recording, they took out his pacemaker wire, the chest tubes, and the PICC line. So that was a big step, and I'm sure he feels much better now. That's going to be a nice and long recovery. So I've been focused on that. Yeah. Shame that attention is taken away from my baby girl, isn't that right? Anyway, fights are happening. Stuff and things. Okay. Good job. I believe that was with the ley lines in effect on that Temptress, so the damage does have an explanation. Get in there. Yes, it's me at home, so Tulip is just all over, wanting attention. Good position on the Weaver Spider. I probably would have gone in, but that's okay. That was a spear. What died? Like a spearman. Oh, that was theirs, I think. I see the necrotic spires. They're in the back. There's quite a few of them, actually. Okay. Nice pull, I guess. Rude? Super rude? What is that sequence of events? Huh. That's not good. And you aren't gorge maxing if you just use it for damage. I'm a little surprised I didn't use the escape there, the Weaver, but it did immobilize him, and he's pretty useless if he's not if he can't move. That's not true. He does have an AoE, doesn't he? And he can summon a little shitter. Good news, though. The domination chain was broken. Oh, it looks like they sacrificed Lolth. That's how they won. That's fine. I don't know why he became all colorful, but... yeah, he can do that. It's fine. Maybe Lolth wasn't sacrificed. Maybe I got ahead of myself there. She's on fire. Okay. Big hits from my goat. My queen. Good damage from the Weaver. Really? No heal? Okay. Nice swing in from the Temptress. Proving her worth. She even gorged a little bit. Well done. We do have that anti-synergy, I guess. With having spiders, they can't gorge. We want to gorge everything. Oh, I was right. They did kill off. Remember, the AI gets to cheat during auto-resolve. If a hero falls, that hero will return to me. It's mostly just for convenience. It lets me auto-resolve some things that would be un-auto-resolvable. Also, I don't know this for certain, but I think it affects the AI as well. And I hope it helps them. That's really the, the crux of it. After defeating those who never rest, the voice of the High Chancellor can be heard once more. Really, Koka? I don't want to lock you out of here, but if you're just going to keep doing this, I will have to. By the time you behold this illusion, it will already be too late. For death can only be paid with life, and yours shall serve as the price for its knowledge and my rebirth. I would like to offer you comfort, tell you that you may rest in peace, but you made a vow, and you shall serve your people in life and in death. The ritual that brought Noctis back still grips this chamber. The veil between life and death is thin. You could make use of it. So we can study the thing for knowledge, gain some knowledge, okay. I could sacrifice my own troops for knowledge and power. This will give me the Whiteborn trait, and I'll get 2 levels, and it will kill all of my units. No. No, I'm good. I bet Lolth would, but these are good units. We've worked hard for this. Lolth would totally do it, though, wouldn't she? Oh, I didn't bind this. I wonder if that can be heard. She's scratching there in the corner and walking all over my toes. Koka! Yeah, I'll put Lolth back here. And we'll march on in with the other ladies. The shrouded gate pulses with faint energy. A moon guardian lays its feathered claw on the structure as it notices Yvanel Bainra. Uh-oh. How did I pronounce his name? Bainra the Eternal. The shrouded gates are mere tools, proclaims the moon guardian. The true treasure we keep inside. Only whoever solves this riddle may pass through. In darkness I am one, so I can glitter in the sun. I am worn by lords, kept in dragon hordes. Yet for a better world to be, your heart should be made from me. What am I? Scars of artificing emerge from the shrouded gate, and I, Yvanel Bainre, with the Eternal, with suspicion. They grip their hammers in anticipation of Yvanel Bainre's response. That is so cheap, but anyway. Blood for the Blood God. Me. Oh, it's Zaethel! Oh, I also didn't do the thing again. I need to bind first. Then go in. Yvanel Bainre the Eternal passes lush forests and a clear spring to discover Zaethel's arcanum. She notes its harmony with the surrounding nature. Yvanel Bainre leads her army deep into the secluded paradise, verdant, vibrant, and fertile. Statues and murals detail the history of this conservatory. Originally barren and scarred, Zaethel Silverleaf healed the wastelands by weaving nature, a sanctuary grown for benevolent wildlife and her first elves, who, after chronicling this history, departed. Only entwined protectors remain, tasked with the sanctuary's defense. Your army's presence alarms the entwined guardians. The defensive instinct unfolds as Yvanel Bainre must decide how to deal with them. There's only one way. Death. I'm gonna have to fight this. She did so well. We'll watch it. Why not? So this fight was going to be destined to be way easier because the Avatar is here. It is very difficult to lose a fight with the Avatar. It's possible, but it's very difficult. That thing is so unbelievably strong. It is very difficult to put into words. The reason that the Matron has it and not Lolth is because the Matron has a bunch of army buffs that will affect it, making it even more effective. And Lolth doesn't need it. Arrogance. Pride. I was going to ask Fuko if she's going to calm down, but I don't think she is. She's all over the place. You healed your little defender boy. You did it again. Good job. Nothing will save you. I told you the Ice Spider matriarch work every time she's in battle. She throws the giant entwine thing, putting big pressure on the shield boy. Nice laser. Nice explosion from the orb. Pretty sure it's a modded weapon. I'm like 78% sure. 97% sure. I think because the UI element on the special looks different. I don't think that's typically used for weapons in this game. Does the Avatar have melee mage? Everything's despawning all at once. Boom! Yeah. I believe we have two affinities that are healing us. Nature and something else. Materium? Does Materium heal? Oh, okay. Good job. Peace has returned to Zaethel's sanctuary. Your warriors are free to roam the hidden forest of the Elven Queen. This is a wild but fertile land. Plump berries and juicy fruits hang from long branches of old trees. When Yvanel Bainre inspects a statue of Zaethel Silverleaf, A beam of light illuminates them both. Her marble effigy appears to smile in the presence of Yavanna Bainray. Warmth engulfs your hero, and she becomes aware of a hidden scroll revealing Zathel's secret. Despite the comfort of Zathel's arcanum, your army's respite will soon pass. What bounty shall they take with them? Ooh. I think we'll take the food. Oh yeah, we didn't go over the spells, did we? That's fine. We'll wait until we get the third one. I don't actually think we're getting the third one this turn. We can find out, I guess. Then we'll look at them together. A stern Sun Guardian backed by ranks of defenders have positioned themselves between the Shrouded Gate and Eclavdra as she approaches. You are not an Archon, are you? The Scholars of Warding are sworn to shield the lands beyond from their kin. The Sun Guardian sizes Eclavdra up. You are permitted passage if you can solve this riddle. When my iron teeth rise, when fields tremble by my cries, when 1,000 march as one, it means that I have come. What am I? Were you Archon, you'd lay dead at my feet already, decides the Sun Guardian. Its allies chuckle. What will Eclavdra do? Should we roll this again? Maybe we'll hit 20%. Hey! Find the portal. Portali. It's Belbadore's! Ooh. Ooh. Belbador, huh? Infectious Affliction. Okay, so we'll take a look at the other ones then. The other scrolls that we obtained. We should be heal. Yeah, we're still healing here, which is good. Painbound is in. I'm here now. It is time for our final Materium Tome. What on earth should we do? If we want to make the Weaver Spiders even better, we could go Meteor Imbuement. I'm gonna have to get her in. We have enough mana issues. I don't think we want Transmute. I think we're just gonna go Crucible. We could go Winds for Secret Arrows, but yeah, we're just gonna grab Meteor Imbuement.
Is not magma a glorious spectacle to behold? A union of fire and earth streaming inexorably toward your enemies, swallowing them, bringing fiery death. The landscape itself is reshaped when it flows, with beautiful scars traced over the realm.
Beautiful scars. I don't want any of this, so we're just going to grab the Age of Affinity. We're going to need that eventually. Ustnata. Fantastic. More gold. More gold. Swimming in gold. Time to make it twink. It'll never get old. Oh no. I'm going to sacrifice research. That's how you know I really want this. I'm getting rid of research for it. Okay. And I can put it here. The Twisted Tower can annex, and we are going to go here. How do we get here? Okay. So we go boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Lolth the Weaver has leveled up, but we are going to be resetting her skills. Because we got some... I can do the meme now. Everyone can be satisfied with the meme. You know, at least mostly satisfied. Urad. Hi. Ivanel. Well done, well done, well done. New one here. We could go Master of Materium for the Artificer's Overcharge. That's funny. Sure, you're a support character. Support me harder. Oh, we're about to gain Battlefield Restoration. Unga bunga. Unga bunga. Unga bunga. We have a chess piece, but you don't want it. Okay. A trade proposal. Nope. You ended our friendship. You remember that, right? You remember this course of action? 4 parties from all over the gaff. And before we do any of that, let's take a look. I believe these are both world map spells. They are. So Zathos Paradise. I don't think this is of any benefits. Oh, just kidding. So, when we cast Zathos Paradise, all provinces will gain grassland and forest if they are on the surface, or fungus fields and mushroom forest if they are on the underground. Remember, we gain huge benefits from having mushroom forest within our domain. Most of our domain already has mushroom forest in it because of the shrine. But this will remove chasms, swamp, snow, ice, ashland, sand, cavern floor, stalagmites, and gloom. It removes stalagmites? Absolutely goated. It's worth casting for that alone. But all of your provinces with grassland or forest gain double income. Boom. Don't crash. Don't crash. Please? I beg of you? Uh-oh. Come on, game, you can do it. I believe in you! Yeah! Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have been in... Hey! I should have watched my knowledge. I think we got more knowledge for that. Because I think it doubled the bonus we got. From our domain. Oh, wait, is this not snowy anymore? Oh, it's not. Like at Menzo Berenzin. It's normal. Cool. Very nice, very nice. And then the other spell, hopefully we don't ever cast that again, is Noctis's Mastery. Target friendly city is destroyed. Then for each population of the destroyed city, gain plus 50 knowledge, plus 20 souls, and a random skeleton unit. Each skeleton gain has a small chance of being a corrupt soul instead. It's pretty evil. And I don't think we will be using that in this particular campaign. Alvina has bound a golden wonder. I'm going to stand this just to heal. Oh, right. Of course. Meme. So, for this meme, unfortunately, I might lose these. Reset? Nice, we got to keep them. So, basically the meme was just somebody wanted to see me go Ultimate Mommy. And so, you know what? I shall oblige. We already have Inspiring Killer, don't we? We have Vicious Killer. Oh yeah, we don't need Inspiring Killer. Screw that. So go add up the Chaos. Yes. With the Boom Boom. We want Pack later. Then we can go Master. I mean, we could go Master Material, but I don't want to. You could argue, though... You could argue that Artificer's Overcharge is like Lolth, you know what, overflooding somebody. And then, of course, Paragon of Materium. While Army Leader, all non-hero units in the army gain +1 retaliation. But we're here for this, the Ancient of Earth. So Lolth is going to grow in size, gain +20 hit points, and then +30% damage. She can no longer use amounts. Grab Quicken Ritual. We did fire, right? Boop, 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 boop. I don't care for Weaver. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Do we want opening? It is melee. Yeah, sure, whatever. Opening, go for the kill. Then, Arcane Skirmisher. Melee training, Spellblade, flanking, Spellblade. Then we'll grab Attuned Gaudier. Healing and buff spells are overcharged. No. Damage and debuff spells. Yes. Damage spells cast in combat. With a unit present deal more damage. I think... Sure, we'll just go Amplified Evocation. Cool. Most of our damage is coming from, like, debuff effects, like Torments. That's fine. Well done, Mommy Lolth. You're now very large. The things we do for the memes. Alright, so... Unfortunately, we can't quite make it to Belvedor's Arcanum without moving a lot. So wait. Now, I was debating going for this for my Golden Wonder. I was actually debating something a little spicy. I've made the poll for the next series, so why don't I just win now? Oh, look at Mommy Lolth. I hope whoever requested this is happy, because I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I might hide Painbound, though. It is funny and relatively lore accurate. But we can hide it. Yeah. We're not going to get an alliance, Abaddon. Because then that means if I win, you win, and we can't have that. Hey, look, we have a vassal. There is a vassal. We'll be destroying a few of these places. Good. Great, even. Death is the end. Some would consider your course of action deeply unwise, Lolth. He's mad that I have a stronger economy than him. Get good. That's all I can say. Get good. These are both attacking me, finally. Wonder what took him forever. I think I'm going to put this in the pockets. I could take over a city and destroy it, but that's kind of a waste of 200 Imperium, isn't it? It feels like a waste of 200 Imperium. Yeah. The Beast Wrangler is out of here. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this could be a nice city. Yeah, this could be a nice city. I don't really appreciate where it's placed. It's a little inefficient. But could be a nice city. Okay. Really? Okay, sorry for the cut. I had to unleash her. I couldn't keep my door open. All right. Well. Oh, what to do, what to do. Should we just do this? Maybe we should stick to the plan. The plan, yes, the plan. The plan to claim a legion of secret spells. Mika. Oh. That's no bueno. I don't get the secret spell. Really? Can you not cross this without a lava unit? Oh, that's so annoying. Look at all these riches just taunting me. If you don't have lava walking, you have to get 11 turns. That doesn't seem right. Huh. Well, those are there. That's unfortunate. I wonder what this means. It sucks. Belvedor's Arcanum. This is a demon lord that has been beaten by the Fae, the Duatha Fae. And so there's a new unit in there, the Fae Abomination, which is funny. We probably wouldn't use. I suppose we could argue. You could argue a reason to use it. It's like a Baelor that's all fairified. Hey, look, that one thing I wanted. Ust Nata. Okay. Menzo Brenzen. Expand. I believe, you're the only one that doesn't have one of these. This unit's being chased down by our vassals. There is no alliance between us, bud. Because if there was, you'd win with me, and we can't have that. Bibbidi bobbidi. Get off my property. Raise it to the grounds. And then all I have to do is claim this city. And we'll have our 3 wonders. Curious, isn't it? Is it not? I should have just moved onto this and then raised it. It's fine. Technically, we just need 1 person to force march. So we can have you do it. Mr. Boy. Have I fought a single battle yet? No, I haven't. Although, honestly, I did expect to fight in Belbadore's, but whatever. That's fine. Is it fine? It's probably fine. Tinkerbell has gained a level of renown. Oh, you're a duelist. I forgot. I thought this said Astarian was captured. Your hero, Urad the Deathbringer, asks for an audience. Gazing to the floor, he pronounces, I see how others achieve their ambitions while I lay waiting for my chance to prove myself as a shepherd. I seek renown like any other. Do I not deserve it, my queen of spiders? Am I unworthy of glory? I plead for your guidance once again. As a male drow, you are unworthy. But I value conquerors, so go conquer people. Or don't. See if I care. I'm really thinking about just winning today. The idea is growing ever tantalizing. So if we were to just win, how would we go about it? Well, first things first. Huzzah. It is crazy how much growth this city has. Can I help this somehow? Not really. New skills over here. Is this Metropolitan Society? It is. It's so deep. Society. We would get some more of nothing, would we? Yeah, our city doesn't meet. You know, our vassal defending Menza Brenson has been very helpful. Like, supremely helpful. I appreciate it. We're gonna get a landmark, too. Look at this. Ain't that sweet? So we're back here with Lolth. What I wanted to do, it's kind of a midpoint, I suppose. I wanted to grab the secret, the Shrouded Isle hiding underneath Grima. But getting here would be a bit of an adventure. Which, while I'm not opposed to adventuring, I do feel like it'd be a task and a half. This opens up. This doesn't. I mean, we could get there. Probably shouldn't have come to Usnatha. But now that I have, I kind of want to do a secret agent play. Secret Agent Lolth. Secret Agent Lolth. Menza Brenson can have one of these. I gave it the lava one. Just fine. As long as I can reach the teleporter. And then... what? I guess we can give Menzo Brenzen the other one that we have over here. All our eggs in one drow basket. Alright. I guess we wait until next turn. If we were to start setting up our victory... I guess Tinkerbell could watch it. Because it's annoying because the enemy vassals are going to be on these as well. We have the Empire skills. So it's not just having to watch out for Alvina and Grima and soon Abaddon. It will be all these little shit vassals too. Well, it's not that big of a deal. It's only 400 mana every time. Look at all the ages. We know how to do all of them. We're just the best. You'll never guess who I found. Grima's Hero. Also an option on the poll, although this would be male Robin. This is femme Robin. For centuries, the Grimleil cult had tried to create the perfect vessel for Grima's return. And for centuries, they had failed. Until Robin was born. Bearing the mark of Grima, Robin was the perfect vessel for the fell dragon, and, in many realities, played her part in Grima's return by destroying the Elysian royal family, preventing the Fire Emblem's awakening, and laying waste to a world that rejected him. It took only one Robin's rejection to set in motion Grima's ultimate defeat, but there are still plenty to call upon in his time of recuperation. So that's kind of the plot twist. Fire Emblem Awakening. Spoilers, I guess. How many years has it been? The player character is actually the classic JRPG character. Has amnesia. Doesn't remember who they are. But they are, in fact, the vessel of Grima. And through the whole theme of the game is like the power of bonds and like relationships and stuff. And through the power of bonds, the player character breaks free of Grima's influence and destroys him. If... let's see, how does it go again? If Crom, the prince and emperor, no, prince and to be king, attacks or slays Grima, then Grima will just be sealed for another 1,000 years. But if Robin does it, then Grima is actually truly destroyed. You know, I didn't see the points for this talent, this one, for a while, but I think now I do. So this is Lawless Lands. While in unowned provinces, your units regenerate 15 hit points per turn and gain 5 experience per turn. So we're moving through a lot of territory that is completely unowned, and now we're going to be healing up in it. Ooh, it's not like an annex. Thankfully, we have a thing here with more gold nodes. I wanted that. Alright, so we have Binding and Ancient Wonder. We have the tower. Here is the tree. Ooh, they're going to stop that. Oh, we're going to need like 3 full stacks. I just don't have that. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Ladies. My queen. I have a unit for you. Well, you can get out of here. Okay. There is no alliance. Oh no. Look. Another free city has declared war on me. Who could have seen this coming? Alright, we're going to go ahead and claim this as our city. We have a Mirror Mimic. That's funny. I'll keep it. Still funny. We will migrate this to the Lolthite Drow, and then put all of our units here. They will hold down the fort. This Mirror Mimic is going home. Oh, there are 2 wonders here. That's nice. 2 wonders, and we're around a landmark. It's a marvelous city. Okay. How do I get home? E.T. go home. E.T. go home. Home. We've captured a few characters. That's pretty strange. I don't remember doing that. Do you remember doing that? I don't remember doing that. There is only death, the inescapable end that awaits all mortals. Oh no! We've been attacked! Holding Ventus. Hey! We've won. Wow, I took a lot of damage there. But we're healing. Slowly. Wish we were healing a little faster, but that's okay. That's what I don't like about playing Wizard Kings. They just heal so slowly. But I guess everyone but Champions does. We did lose the binding, as I suspected that we would. You hate to see it. I told you, there's just all this random crap out about that's gonna ruin that. You can go home. So we're going to have to start building up a new stack. We've kind of built up one here. And we'll just keep cooking this, I guess. Ice Spider, Matriarch, Weaver. We have a lot of Imperium income now. Great. Not entirely sure why, but I'm not going to decline it either. We also can improve our drafting really fast with this. But, I guess you're going to have to wait for that. Warden, Temptress. We could pump some Weaver Spiders, the tier 2 ones, and if they evolve, so be it. You know? We'll get 1 Weaver. Maybe a couple Vampire Spiders. Yeah, why not? Okay. We're going to continue pushing. Secret Agent Lolth. Secret Agent Lolth. Secret Agent Lolth. I might just pop up and blow up Plagueia for funsies. Ah, crap, I forgot about this again. I guess we don't need 1 Priest of the Weave if we're going to get a bunch of Animists from this. Here. Oh. So cocky. It's fine. All right. Stacks are building. Armies are going. We're going to have to sit here with this stack because we're going to be attacked probably. Meteor imbuement is in. I don't care. Blow mountains, sure. So we're going to gas the meteor imbuements. And see what's coming. See what's coming our way. Great. Tranquility Pool acquired. The rat has gained a level of renown. Cool. I don't know how you're tier 4, but I don't care either. Congratulations, bud. Give you this. How about our... Lolth is so big. Just the way she likes it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Good. Pushing has returned because Deep Dwell is besieged. It looks like Robin is leading this charge. So we're going to have to just, like, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I want him... Oh, this is gun. Fabricate grievance. And then we can Good. Nice. This is less nice. That's not gonna go away. Ah, shucks. Oh, are we stuck here? I think this is gonna blockade us. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be such a slow turn. That's fine. I guess it's an opportunity. Yeah, we have to take our way through here. Alright, fine, go home. Okay. I don't care. We're evil. Maybe I should have been evil to them. That's fine. Okay, we have to dig through this, and then we have to dig through this one. And then we have a clear cut to this, and a clear cut to Plagia. And then we'll win. It's so expensive. Why are you growing so slowly? Or because I've committed everything to gold now. It appears this is Shed Not Sad, which I think is city that was recommended. City name. I think he's actually had the city before, and I changed the name. The Twisting Towers. Oh, hey, Wizard Governor. There are a lot of research notes here. I respect that. I respect it. We're gonna boost up some walls here. Then we have a lot to do. There is an underground here. We have not expanded into it. Okay. We did claim 2 wonders. We're going to go ahead and cast Meteor Imbuement. This will grant our range, skirmisher, battle mage support, and magic fighter units +4 fire damage to the target and enemies, and grant Demolisher. That is expensive, but I am now rich. My mana income has gone up tremendously. As has my Imperium income. Okay. I do not know how. I do not know why. But I do not care. The new army is coming together to bibbity bonk our foes. In fact, we could even start boosting a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just the 2 of us. Just a little bit. I think we do want to stay in a stack here, even though they're not getting XP here. Because of our enemies. Should we try a Magma Spirit? I really don't care, but it could be funny. Of 1. Un solamente. A Temptress. Wonder how an army of Temptresses would do. Besides be funny. We will grab this one because it's easier to expand into. Boop, boop. Nice. Done. Discussion over. I do think we should wait for a turn. And we can move down here. I think I have to take Trevis to see if it'll reclaim Sylvetarm. Do some experimentation. Then we can blow it up. I'll show you Noctis's Mastery. That's what we'll do. Is it a waste of Imperium? Absolutely. Is it funny? You better believe it. You better believe it. Believe it. Oh, yeah, we also have that problem back home, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, we do. And we grab Joy Siphoners. The plan wasn't to use the Joy Siphoners alongside our other thing, but... Nope. Some would consider your course of actions deeply unwise. I'm sorry, there's... Oh. We've officially met the city that we've known about and has been sending us war parties. Seems legit. I think I'll just bind the Altar of Stars. And just keep going on. Just keep casting, just keep casting, just keep casting, just keep casting. I think something is odd with my Imperium income. Something isn't adding up in the adding up department, but that's okay. The round team did lose the battle down here. They're doing fine. Oh. 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 Hey, buddy. I was going to see if I can get corpses back. He might be dead. I mean, I'd already written him off. I'm not going to lie to you, team. I had already written him off. I mean, I am destined to declare war on... What's his face? But, Could you move any slower, Lolth? I mean, I'm sure she could, so I'm not disrespecting. No disrespect. Is this a dual dig? Okay. Oh, almost had me there for a minute. I was about to lose it. Hello. How's it going? I'm just gonna zap you real quick. That's not zapping you. I'm just gonna zap you real quick. And, get in there. This would be the first battle I have to fight today. Who could have seen that coming? This is the first battle I have actually fought. Wow. That must be a record or something. Alright, so we have with us the Mirror Mimic. A very unusual character that I don't use very often. Oh, hey, we got this from the Golem then. That's nice. But basically what this does is this lets us mimic the form of another unit, and if the unit is a lower tier than us, we get a few bonuses. If it is a higher tier than us, we lose a few bonuses. As a tier 4 mythic unit, there are not many units that are a lower tier than it, but two. Oh no, you have a tier 4 unit. What a shock. How's it going? Knight's Challenge. Challenge a target unit. While challenged, this unit does 50% more damage to the target, and that target does 50% less. That's new since the last time I played the Feudal Culture. But maybe Sunbro will win the poll, and I'll get to do it again. Go for the 53. Nice. Nice. The keen-eyed amongst you may have noticed the fact that that does not do friendly fire is crazy, by the way. The keen among you may have noticed all of those options were from the same IP as some of the characters in this playthrough. I can't believe that worked. But, yeah, I was thinking of what I wanted to do. And I was like, what if we just play good characters from this playthrough? You know? Or, you know, a juxtaposition of sorts. Because almost all the characters here are, like, evilish. I guess Alvina's neutral. But, again, Dark Souls is a really weird play on morality. It's one of those games, it's like, there's no true thing is good. I guess you could try and argue that Gwyn was good. Trying to set up a future for like humanity and gods and stuff. You could probably argue that. Depending on how long you've had. The fact that I can just click a unit and be like, you don't get to play. You're not a part of this anymore. Is pretty bonkers, I will admit. Really, that doesn't kill. You know, I may have removed the Animus because they're not as powerful as the Spirit, the Priest of the Weave. But they're still pretty good at Legend rank. Alright. Glad we took care of that. I'm shocked the AI took as much damage as it did. I don't care about you, I care about you. Welcome to the party. The Sharpened Firebrand. Cleansing Flame. That's not good for me. Do you want to die as well? Have at thee! Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take it. Well, that's fun. Alright. Let's bind this. Alright. We can now launch the Age of Magic. Do we want to? Well, obviously not because I'm doing the bell, but maybe. I kind of want to go to war with Abaddon. Holy crap. I'll just be at war with everyone. Never stopped me before. Can't stop me now. Because war with Abaddon is inevitable. I might as well get more Imperium out of it. He says as he has 166 Imperium, which means that he doesn't quite understand. Does this mean I might lose my binding, but it's okay. You guys are going back home. You're going to watch over our tertiary force. You know, I really should just made more vampire spiders. I thought I can teleport and then do this. It's actually crazy. Holy crap. This is about to be an army that, uh-oh. We'll be fine. Fine. We'll be fine. This is going to be a good army. Shame it's not just... I guess technically it's racking up XP through foraging. This is true. I guess. New tome! What do we want? I kind of want to get the blood thing. That will bring us to 9 shadow. Wait, who currently has... It's not you. So shadow is still being buffed by cosmic affinity. Hmm. Should I just get it?
Blood carries greater power than mortals may think. Does the blood of the Archons not carry their essence? Do we not use blood as payment for our magic? Blood is where the soul resides. And so we drink to fill the void within. For the gift of the old blood demands souls to sacrifice. And we have long spent our own.
Mantle of the Blood Noble is fun. It'll enchant our tier 3, 4, and 5 units with Coagulate. So when they're hit, they get defenses. And at the start of combat, for each friendly non-summon tier 1 and tier 2 unit, they have plus 5 hit points and plus 5% healing received in combat. I wouldn't say we have a lot of low tier units left, but I mean, it's something. This is odd. I don't remember capturing anybody. Minrathis into war party. Nolmox into war party. I can make a bounty. A unit has drowned. It's not a notification you see very often. Minrathis sending a war party, though, means that this binding is going to be lost real quick. You know, I respect the grind. I respect the research spirit grind, but we're gonna get a maw in here. I'm gonna get a teleporter in here. I respect it, but I'm gonna replace it. Okay, cool. Next turn. I have good news and bad news. Actually, wait, I think this is bad news. Varantium's been besieged. Grima has besieged our little vassal here, who is a little too close for comfort. So I think while we're not yet at war with Grima, we're going to head down here and liberate our vassal. Tinker alone might be enough to do this, actually. Because we'll pull in the vassal. No, I'm not declaring war on them. Thank you. We got around to it eventually. The head is nothing very highly of this army. Can't prove them wrong, though. But why would I? Why would I do that when I could just bring someone else in? Okay. That's a little cleaner. Hopefully it's a lot cleaner, but we'll find out. Okay. That's flabbergasting. I mean, I guess this is Grima, right? This isn't just a YOLO vassal or something. This is Grima himself. Also, whatever that spell was hurt like a mother trucker. Okay. We should have been perhaps a little more precautious. Okay. Well. This is not disease. Holy crap. This dire penguin has caltrops it can deploy. Okay. Who should we heal? This is a one-turn cooldown, so... Get the big boy. Here is our Inquisitor. We are definitely going to heal the Matriarch, I think. Okay. Not really what I wanted, but... It's fine. Okay. We want the walls to help us. We're not here to break them. Just trying to get him to face a certain direction. Alright. We should control our vassal here, I think. Yep. I want to make sure that our... Maybe I should save that, but I just use it for the healing. It comes back if you kill something, so... We'll see. Okay. Unfortunately, it means we don't gain access to their magic, but... Okay. Using some low-tier magic, which is fine. From Grima's end, anyway. Alright. I think we'll be okay at least turn one. I'm not sure what, Oh, you went in. That wasn't very smart. But I respect it. I respect the hustle. Okay. Move over here. He'll exile you. So basically, this guy is going to take a whole bunch of damage next turn. He can reduce it by walking near one of his friends. But I don't think he'll do that. This is the Bolt of Judgment, which stuns. Like that. And then I think I just killed this guy. Yeah. We want to hold down the fort here. Like, we don't want to lose units if we can help it. So we'll just hold down the fort. Alright, what kind of fun spells can we cast? Ah, love. Such a dreadful bond. Ah. A lot of resistance there. Okay. You. I do see there are a lot of zombies. So this isn't as bad as it... Oh, yeah, these are fake. Alright, that's fine. It's not as bad as it looks. These are fake as well. Okay. Yeet. Missed. At 60%, I missed. I mean, I suppose Tinkerbell can overchannel again. We could drop some, How do you guys feel about the Orb of Desire? What's some agony? How about more dreadful bond? Remember, these units are heartless, so, like... They're not really going to care too much about much of what we do. But we will remain on our walls. Hold the line. This is true for you as well. We are holding. Surely you know what that means. Even though these are fake units, we have to get rid of them eventually. Alright. Hold! That was not what I wanted to see. Okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of the druid. Good graces. Nice throw. Scrub. I don't really want to just run it down with the penguin, but maybe we should. Our heal should be back here. I believe it is. So get you back to full. This would be funny, but I think it's best if we just go crush some souls, you know? That's just a zombie, I think. I also definitely missed. I'm tired of waiting. Tired. Ain't nobody got time for this. Let's go, Tink. Death. I'm spamming that so that this didn't go off. Okay. I have a heal here. I think it's a big heal. What is this? Oh yeah, our Inquisitor. How could I forget the Inquisitor? We have the Comet too, don't we? Hey, but I already cast a spell. just throw this at them. And then... The penguin's down 70 HP. Maybe that's what we'll do. Oh, we'll wait until the penguin... did his thing. Alright. It is worth noting, I could have healed the Inquisitor, I guess. But isn't Elistray and Drow worthy of being healed? That is debatable. I'm going for a death here. The inescapable ends. Beautiful. Don't need to do any dashing because we can just go in. I am worried he's going to be surrounded, so we're going to get these guys to come help him. Forward charge, my loyal Why can't you move? We got no movement. Just this madness. I need you to move yo booties. You're really not going to go through here? Really? I can see why now, but... Are you gilded? You are gilded. Well done. Sure. Alright. I mean, do you want a Berserker Rage? No. Alright. Well, that was fun. Hopefully I don't come to regret anything I just did. Oh. You went after the penguin. Even if this guy dies, it's fine. Oh, he tried to death him. Clever girl. I'm a little worried for Tinkerbell's safety, but I'm willing to believe in her. She also gilded. Well done. Oh, really? That is our totally not real unit. I could Fricka's the Druid, but it already used its skill, so maybe we don't need to. Hold! They are stacking to King, though. I hate to see it. Why is this 50%? Is this not a melee skill? Oh, doesn't matter. It's one out in the ends. I hope I can... The goal is to gorge. Yeah, like that. Cool. Maybe I could have positioned around that a little bit more, but... I like how I have complete control of the catapult. It's like, yeah, we know the AI is not going to use this how you want to, so here you go. You can have it. Not that it does anything. But a little bit is something, you know? And every little bit counts, or so I've been told. That isn't going to work, but it'll just get me over there. Hello. I like how both ogres have surrounded the colossal penguin. And we broke one of them. Unfortunately, Tinkerbell doesn't do a lot of damage when she is in melee. Maybe I can break this one too? Even though it's a fiend, it's not heartless. Which is really not working out for me. Oh, I could have upselled. That's fine. That's fine. Is this only friendly? Yes. Okay. I mean, we could slay. We could let this Elistraean Drow die, and then revive him with greater purpose. We could do that. We could most certainly do that. Oh, you're blind. Great. Why are you blind? Is everyone blind? Why are we here? Just to suffer. I guess everyone's blind. Nailed it, though. Alright, well. Eat. Now what, Tinker? Gotten ourselves into a real situation here, I think. But we'll keep swinging. Alright. Now come the vassals to do their duty. Hopefully not die. Is what I would say, but they are totally, absolutely expendable. In every conceivable way. That's why we're gonna do this. Wow. Level 12, huh? Really? I like how the little blood maggot has to deploy cantrips. You're just gonna stay there. You are gonna go tie up this thing. And you are gonna go shank this thing. Alright. Good talk, everyone. And then I guess you can go here and pop a shield or something, I don't know. Alright. Bloody heartless. You what now? Okay. Not what I expected a necromancer to use, if I'm being completely honest, but, alright. I think I did give that to him, though. Part of his shtick is that, Grima was created, the creation, by an alchemist. I think that storyline happens in the Shadows of Valencia. Beautiful swing, Tinkerbell. Even got the guild. Get owned. Alrighty. Running it down. Oh yeah. I feel like the estimate's off a little bit on what Tinker's damage really is. Because I feel like she should be doing more than 20 or whatever it says. Maybe that calculation is happening before the charge addition. Maybe we can kill this. Ah, not with the grace. You're still waiting? Nothing in Umbran range? Okay. Huzzah! It's not real, but huzzah! Alright, who wants a heal? Spider. I am still trying to be lore accurate, by the way. Like, a little bit, anyway. Come over here and help. Beautiful. And then someone has to tie up this thing. Keep the train rolling. This is Urad. You can feast on that thing's soul. Plus, I got gilded. Sucks to suck, I guess. Stun resisted. Wow. This fight's gonna go on forever. We have a penguin. Shall we drop Agonize, I guess? Okay. Maybe we'll start breaking them. Maybe we won't. Who knows? I don't know. They're heartless. What's there to say? Unfortunately, he is gilded. Set my own tower on fire because we got stuff to do. People to burn. Lives to save. You know how it is. Boom! That did no damage. I didn't have very high expectations, but they managed to, not even meet them. Okay. What spell are you going to cast, bud? Transmute, okay. Whatever this is called. Melted Steel. Melt Armor. Close enough. Good miss. Tinkerbell's getting a little low. But I think she'll be okay. I think she'll be fine. Death? Could be death? Death! Aww. Come on, Tinker. I had hope. I had faith. Hope, like time, is an illusion. A Banshee is breaking. I got killing momentum. Should have used the shoes, but I think I can gorge this. So now I can gorge it. Hey, hold on, Tinkerbell. All right. This Colossal Penguin, by the way, has 250 hit points. I don't think a spear is killing it. You might even say, but Fabe, aren't spears designed to kill large beasties like that? You'd be correct. They are. I click this. Click. Because this guy has no allies to run to, so Umbran Exile is going to hit him for full damage. Which, I mean, is not going to be overly impressive, but... What do you got? Hit that druid. Spank that. It deserves it. Alright. Well done. This cultist almost died. I mean, we can go and try for a stun, I guess. Maybe. Great. Probably frozen. Next best thing. Hopefully there's no spells Scream is going to drop that's going to hurt me, but, oh. The enemy flees. The Craven... This was harder than I thought it was going to be. They're so hard to break when they're heartless. Which is like the point, but still, jeez. Thank you, Mirror Mimic. The Wall Breaker of Frugality. Well, that's fun. Okay. Well, let's make sure our forces are united. I'm surprised Abaddon hasn't done anything yet. Oh, I need to... Okay, so there's more bad news. I might have to forego this. Because Alvina, I believe, has now bound 3 wonders. So she's going to be looking to pop the age. Here we go. Here we go. Whatever age she's going to do. And there can only be 1 age of magic active at a time. So... Are we good taking more damage here? I don't think we are. Because we are right under Plagueia. If Grima's around with a lot of armies, I mean, surely he's fine. Don't call me Shirley.
Huh?
Good luck. That's a lot of Banshees. So here's the plan. We're going to raise Nomok to the ground. Well, I'm glad I didn't go straight for it, though. We're going to stand outside here and tempt Nulmok to come attack us. And then we're going to raise it to the ground. Maybe we'll just go grab the secret spell first. Hit the play. So we need to start casting. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a lot of benefit out of this, but the Age of Chaos is the one we're going to do because it's lore friendly. So I think we have to abandon this idea and we just have to run back to... I have to run back to this. You guys are on your way back. Awkward. Whatever, that's fine. Something went awry there. Alright, we'll go over here. Oh, yeah, I need to come deal with this. Maybe we just leave it. You think it'll give up eventually? I think it'll give up eventually. Tinkerbell is level 12. She can also do this. Undying is pretty fun. Should we try a Brutal Parry? Damage. 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 We're probably going to give the Wall Breaker to Lolth, I think. More damage. More. More. I'm not using this. Okay. Okay. Remains collected. Trade proposal. Nope. Oh yeah, see, he's super mad that I have Bound of Wonder. We are about to get a bunch of grievances. So I can pay these off in 2 turns. Maybe I can get a major justification for the rest of the game. Virantium has been besieged, but we have liberated it. It's being pillaged. We'll deal with this eventually. Probably. Maybe. Grima's Beacon of Unity has been extinguished. Good. Anakin, good. Alright. I think what we should do is try and min-max this. So, like, have one hero on all of the thingies. And then just reinforce them as best we can. Which is definitely going to be a little difficult. I mean, this is Yalara, right? Maybe we can have Yalara. No, I should trust in my heroes, which is definitely not something Lolth would do. But, so we'll split up this stack. We'll make it a little more balanced as best we can. Where'd all my animus go? Coming to the front line. Not gonna lie, I kind of thought I had more units, but I realized that they're mostly in Lolth stack. Okay. Okay, so this is a little undefended right now, but it will get better. It's actually almost done. So we're gonna need more units. More dudes for the dude god. We're going to go ahead and pop plowshares to swords. So cities will gain draft equal to 25% of their food income, which some of our cities have an insane amount of food income. So we should be able to just literally pump. This costs literally 0. There's some left over. So you get Ancestral Warden, Temptress, Weaver Spider, a lot of the not Imperium heavy stuff. I mean, honestly, look at our Imperium. We can get Imperium units. It can be done. I don't need to greet it this hard. So we'll pump it out of... Menzo Berenzin has a lot of food, right? Yeah, 779. What do you have, Demon Web? Not as much. Alright. So, like, Matriarch, boop, boop, boop. What a stack. You can wait here for a little bit. Beacons of Unity have been extinguished. Grima has lost a Beacon of Unity. We have... Temptress and 2 Animists. Go here. And then you can come over here. Okay. And you can pop out some units too while you're here. Boop. Boop. We need to build the spider's nest here. As with any true... I don't want to get rid of my knowledge, but... As with any true Lolthite Drow army, it's going to come down to the spouters. Alright. But we will save the Age of Magic and all its associated shenanigans for next time, because our goal today was to collect the secret spells. And well, here we are. The entrance to the Shrouded Gate before you is barred by a Moon Guardian, who observes you with quizzical curiosities. How did you find the Shrouded Gate? We kept it hidden for aeons. Inquisitive scholars of shrouding appear from the swirling gate mouth. Are you also clever enough to solve this riddle, I wonder? I am bound by leather. In stone I am caught. Power equates me, yet the mighty oft possess me not. Questions precede me, and answers I am bought. What am I? Although the Moon Guardian and its companions seem harmless enough, you detect the immense power within them. Of course, this is knowledge, but we can just auto-bunk them real quick. For Imperium, we'll bind this to ourselves, and we're going in. It's Arctica. Now, we're sticking together just to defend ourselves. Not really for the purposes of needing to be together. Good, the Crimson Court is in. That synergizes very well with Apex Warriors, or Hunters. What we are. Good, good, good. Do we cast this, or do we wait for next time? If I don't cast it now... Lolth could capture it. I have 57 rally points. What if I just take all of this and send it to a vassal? There you go. Tridale's fine. Varantium is the one that's holding it down. Deep Dwell. Are you not dead yet? Yeah, you're dead. If I send it to Deep Dwell, can I claim the city back? I don't think so. Discard Varantium, I don't care. I think we're going to hold this for next time. Our goal was to claim the secrets, and we claimed a bunch of secrets. But next time, we'll press this button and begin the final stage of the video game. So I was right. Penultimate episode today. Thanks for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. Of course, remember to vote in the poll in the description and pinned comment down below. If you would like to determine, make your voice heard for the next series. You can also, of course, just type anything you want in the comment section. All of these characters, I've cooked some very impressive opponents, and hopefully it doesn't end like this one did. I am shocked that Blint died, and I didn't get to do it. What a shame. Thank you to patrons and the channel member support channel. I greatly appreciate you. And if you'd like to see up to everything happens, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you next time for Lolth's victory. And the end of a very strange series.